There's too many audio things playing at once. Does this have the original Streets of Rage on it? Oh. It doesn't. Why does it not have Streets of Rage? The first one, is it not like the Streets of Rage? No? Chat, I wanted to play the first Streets of Rage and they don't have it on the Genesis Mini. They don't have anything on the Genesis Mini that you want to play. Ah. All they have is the Columns 3, man. That's it. I have to put so much more stuff on this and I haven't been bothered. Also, I have cheese babka in the toaster oven and clothes in the dryer. So I might occasionally break for one of those two things. Hey, X-Keeper. Hey, it's Revenge of Shinobi. That's a game. Most photorealistic ninja on the Sega Genesis. Although I never understood what he did with his hands in the intro. Like, is that how you hold a katana? Come on. See, because 2 zeros looks like infinity, and if you look at it long enough, it is infinity. Also, we're not going to skip that intro because it's very good. Okay. I think I played Shinobi 2 like once. It's the one with the dog, right? Oops. Also, this game's got a very weird double jump in it. Oh yeah, that's right, the controller on this is not good for diagonals. Has it been raining all day for you too, chat? Oops. As a kid, that never registered as a bomb. I always thought it was like an old-timey camera. And these are scissors. It snowed yesterday. Oh, I wish it snowed here. Chat, what is your favorite game on the Sega Genesis to blow up dogs with, and why is it Revenge of Shinobi? Oh, I cannot... Oh, actually. Wait, how do you do the... There it is. Oh, God! Wasted that on nothing. I mean, I like the temperature. I guess it's fine. I thought that it would be raining so much and the relative humidity inside would be like so much higher that when I decided to be an old person and put a record on, it would not be all dry and staticky, but it turns out they're staticky all the time. And then I read that the anti-static brush I got is also good for de-staticking CDs and DVDs and Blu-rays, which is a relief because those are formats notoriously plagued by static electricity. Also, the best part of this game is when you're close enough to do somebody and you can actually swing the sword at them. Which happens so vanishingly infrequently in this game that it's kind of a drag. Also, it smells like the cheese babka might be getting toasted. Chat, have you had cheese babka? It's like a pastry ring with cheese in it as a dessert thing. When I was home last, my parents got a gift of like some Italian thing that was like, oh god. It was like a pastry ring, but it just had like hard-boiled eggs in it, but they were also in the shell. It's like, here's a pastry and we have like hard-boiled eggs just there. It's like we decided to cook rocks into this. Let me go check and see if I'm burning this. Hang on. It smells like I'm burning it. I can't tell if I'm burning it. It might be. That's nice. Oh god, it's all falling apart in the toaster oven. Maybe it's my fault for having the toaster oven set at like 450. I figure more hotter is more better, but it just burns everything. Chat, did you have nothing to say about the pastry with the egg in it? Is that not your favorite Easter delicacy? Bread, but we put an egg in it for some reason. You know, they should make a ROM hack of Revenge of Shinobi where the double jump just works. Because it does not really work very well in this version. Oh. Also, it's a weirdly difficult game. But for like mostly pain in the ass reasons. It's not like a fun difficult. In my opinion. No, that. Gotta keep the eggs warm somehow. But, like, why would they just put hard-boiled eggs in, like, a pastry ring? Like, you can't eat them unless you, like, dismantle the thing and then peel the egg. Also, ninjas are famously explosive. Is that a heart? No. A pair of scissors. Oops. Oh, sure. Does this protect me if I walk on spikes, or if I just get hit in the face by somebody? Oh, there's another one up. Nope. That does work for that. Although I don't know how to get out of here now. Oh. I do, that was a joke. Sorry I'm cheesing it by having infinite shurikens. It's so much easier. It's a real pain in the butt if you don't. Because, like, for this dude, you could just do this forever. And that makes your life easier. Because, like, when you do that jump attack, it actually uses, like, that many shurikens. Like, 8 of them, or whatever that is. 10. Cannot count them, because they don't stay on the screen, apparently. How was your Sunday? I fixed my vacuum. It sucked up something that was too large for it in the hose and then got stuck. So I had to dig that out. And now it works and doesn't smell like burning. Oh. That's certainly a video game from 1989. How is Battle Network 1 in the Legacy Collection? I don't even remember that much about Battle Network 1. It was good. I think about Battle Network 1 and it's like, oh yeah, those net navies. Like Shark Man, and Clown Man, and Skull Man, and Magic Man. Oh god. Like, you never think about those in comparison to, like, Airman or... I don't know. Fireman. I guess you don't think about Fireman that much. But, like, I was reading... or, like, getting recommended Battle Network 1 videos, and it's like, here's my fight with Magic Man. It's like, there's a what? They had a Magic Man? I remember getting the level 3 Shark Man ship to be a real pain in the butt. And it was like Gutsman, except it did, I think, 110 damage to every platform, instead of 100, like Gutsman. So it was like marginally better. Oh, I don't like this. A. Did you play it on the Steam version, Etna? Did you download... Oh, no. Did you download the better font patch? Like I told you to? Also, there's at least one Sonic ROM hack that... I got ROM hack of Sonic 2 that has Genocide City Zone in it. And they just use, like, Revenge of Shinobi graphic assets for it. Oh, it might be my cheese babka. And by might, I mean almost certainly is, unless something else is gone in that toaster oven. Which might have happened. Can't wait to burn my mouth on this. Did Masao's bathroom cleanliness inspired me to improve my life? Or inspire me? I'm doing a load of laundry and I guess I'm gonna vacuum. I threw out a couple of boxes and took out the trash, and I guess that's it. Now I'm gonna eat cheese babka and burn my mouth. What was the Star Force mod? Is Star Force any good? Like, graphically it looks bad. Like, every time... I don't know. I hate what they did to the Mega Man Battle Network 4 and onward graphics. Like, it looked great in 1 through 3, and then they're like, hey, what if we make it small and bad and have an art style that doesn't work at this low resolution? And they did. And I don't like it. And then for Star Force, it seems like they somehow made it worse. I guess because like the resolution of the DS screens are slightly more. And then I see the 3D battles and think, oh, that looks sort of intriguing. I wonder if those are any good. But also, like, the perspective of them makes them look terrible. 3 is good. But like, why did Star Force take place in the future, but the future is just like radio and Battle Network is the internet? Is that what we're gonna do? Like 200 years from now? Bust out the AM radios. Also, I'm gonna eat food in the background. Sorry in advance. Like the first hour? That's not in the collection, right? Because, like, didn't they have some... Did they put, like, 4.5 real operation in there? That would be cool. Oh, I want to play that at some point. Also, I ran out of butter. And I could go and get more, but I'm too lazy. This cheese babka, however, would probably be better with it. Is it bad? Why is it bad? Is the gameplay at least good? Like, don't you get to play as the enemy navies? Or something? That's all I've seen on, the random YouTube videos that get recommended to me for it. Oh, I forgot about the Wonder Swan game. Oh, also, I made this version of Brian Wilson with the Sonichu medallion and put it on the Beach Boys Circle Jerk subreddit. That's my contribution to the internet for the day. Okay, you're welcome. And I use the term contribution very lightly. The battle system's really awful. Is it? I thought it was just like regular Battle Network. Well, there's a translation for it, right? Is there not? Hey, what's the battle system normally, then? Is it better or worse than Battle Chip Challenge? Why didn't they put Battle Chip Challenge in the remake? That's critical lore. You have to have, like, Turbo Man and Ring. It's not even, like, Ring Man. It's just normal ring, a noun. Because then they could have had that game with online multiplayer. And people would have realized how good it is, actually. Is the online multiplayer for that actually any good? Like, latency, everything-wise? Is there like one combination of chips that everybody uses, and if you're not using that, you just lose? Can you still save scum the chip traders in the first game? And just get 1,000 Anubises? Sorry for the eating sounds. See, when I would watch people battle, like, seriously on these YouTube videos, a lot of people use, like, steel battle chips and things that I literally never used in the game. It's like, oh, this is useless. What do I want this for? You could put in another, like, Navi chip that does not have the same code as anything else in the folder. But I guess it's useful. If I skip to 7 minutes in this, I can see the Battle Network gameplay. Ooh. Oh, that is weird. Let's jack into the net. I don't like how there's just a giant Mega Man there. Like menacingly staring at me. Let's close that. Is Mega Man saying Mega Man.exe execute? Oh, they didn't even make a new animation for jacking in. Wait. Is this the time in game? Or is it like real operation, like real time? It's currently Tuesday. It's real time. Oh. Oh, events happen in real time? I hope it's like... Oh, you can't play it in 2023. We've not programmed it to account for that many years. Oh! Oh god, what is this? But why? Okay, so if they modded like normal Battle Network gameplay into this, is it worth playing? The collection brought back the missing jack-in animation in 3. Was it actually missing? I thought they just didn't put one in and like that was the animation. It's like, that's so much light. It's just white and computer noises. What was it supposed to look like? I guess I'll Google it. With one hand, because the other one is on Cheese Babka. Oh no, I hit caps lock and half these letters are now uppercase. Oh, and the cheese fell out of my cheese babka. It's missing in the US release. Was it? I googled it, and I did not get a YouTube link, but I did get this picture, which I guess is a photo somebody took of their monitor. I guess I can imagine how it looks with all the little tofu blocks coming at you, but why did they take it out? Oh, actually, there's a cutting room floor page on it. Unused styles, unused chips. Find the boy's missing camera quest. Please find my missing quest. Jack in animation. Oh, I see. Oh, we were also deprived of a Navicust animation. Man. That's exactly like how I use my cell phone, too. I just slam it into my face. It doesn't even really look that good. Like the jack-in animation. It's like somebody's throwing a bunch of Twinkies at you. But I guess it's better than it just being white, which is what we got. They should have had the jack-in animation on Battle Network 3 blue just be a blue screen instead of a white screen, and then just say, like, it's a version difference. Because the English text took too much room. Did they add more stuff in the English release? Or was it just, like, character encoding nonsense? Now I just want to play Battle Network. Now I just want to play Battle Network Battle Chip Challenge. I want to buy the Legacy Collection. I don't want them to think I want to make more Battle Network games. No, I do. Why didn't they put, oh, the GameCube one, whose name I forgot because of trauma reasons. Lan walks back and forth in his bedroom, the video game. Crap, what is the name of that game now? Mega Man Battle Network. It's like the old one. Oh, Network Transmission, that's right. They should have put that in there. Like, when they put out the Mega Man X collection, they put out, like, the PS2 games, right? Like, Capcom were not cowards. They did put out Mega Man X7, even though they should not have. Is the fan game out? Is that like Chrono X? Of which I have a demo for from like 2016 sitting on my desktop. Oh, the Toho fan game. I mean, if I played the Toho fan game, it would just be me sitting here like, wow, this sure is anime, and then like you Etna and narrate in the back like, wow, these are my favorite characters. I love them when they were in like Toho Goes to the Mall 97, the shoot 'em up. It's like I don't know what I would say about any of this. Is Mega Man at least in it? If he never said it was Toho, I wouldn't know. I'd recognize like one of there's like the red one who's got like the hat. There's the blue one. I don't know. Did they turn Mega Man into an anime girl, or did they not have the guts to do that? Did they not have the guts, man, to do that? Ho-ho. I'm just gonna eat more of this cheese babka. I like how the man from Revenge of Shinobi, who I assume is just called Shinobi, it's like Shinobi Joe or something, I've just been doubled over in pain this whole time. I was gonna say, like, nothing is ever Toho for any good reason. It's just like window dressing on other games. I'll be back in a minute. half an hour, I have to go downstairs and check on the status of my stuff in the dryer. And probably put more money into the dryer. Because I've made the awful mistake of trying to dry 3 towels at once, and you know that's not going to work. Anyway, video games. I like how the pause screen says pause exclamation point. That makes it better than pause screens that do not have an exclamation point, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know how I got at this point in my life where I just had like 3 towels in my bathroom that I used in various stages to get dry in the morning. Like, I could have just had 1, but at some point I had 3 hanging up, and then I used all 3 of them. Distributing the dry... Oops, oh, can I make that? I don't know. Is that a platform? No. Usually I just have like 1 towel ending up in there. I hope you've at least washed it. If you haven't used it for the last 6 years, or you haven't washed it, I would have... going to be very mad at you, Kevin. Oh. Wow, it's like that level in Streets of Rage 3. Kick all the other men out of this men. But is he only weak to kicks? Can you not, like, ninja star him? Oh no, now he's slower. Oh no, you can. Did I win? Where is he? The towel washes you. Why do you need to wash it? Well, you make a good point. I mean, if you have a bathroom fan, that's like a dryer, and you yourself are your own washing machine. Just made of skin. Oh yes, the version of the game with like non-copyright infringing Rambo in it. Oh, I'm in the back. This might also be the version of the game that has like non-copyright infringing Spider-Man and Batman in it. Yeah, no, I mean your towel needs to eat. That's why you give it the skin flakes. You can't expect it to do the job of drying you for free. Oh. I've lost track of what's in the foreground. Oh, I'm in the foreground. I don't want to be in the foreground. Oh. I don't like Revenge of Shinobi that much. I like it in theory, but playing it is not very fun. Oh, I realized I'm on the Genesis. I don't want to play anything on the Genesis. Correction, I don't want to play any of the things I currently have on the Genesis. Ha 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 ha. Battle Network 6 is not on the Genesis. Why didn't they port any of the Battle Network games to the Genesis? That would have been way radder had they done that. Have I ever played POW on the NES? I've never heard of it. Shinobi 3 is really good. But it retains the same, like, wonky-ass double jump from the first game that I don't like. Oh, that's right, there's no double jump in this. It's just like, do you jump at a 45-degree angle or not? Yeah, the best part of Revenge Shinobi is that dude who laughs in the beginning. Like, that intro cutscene is the best, and then it's all downhill from there. Ouch. Ever play Osmond? No. I've never played that Strider sequel either that's supposed to be pretty good. Like the PlayStation one. Ah! Oh. Okay. My problem with Strider, especially the Genesis version, is that just a lot of stuff is inscrutable. Like, now I have the bird in the background. What is it doing? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. You can get like a dog power-up who I think hits stuff. Oh, frame rate. Oh, God. Oh, you get the big sword. That's the best part of Strider, getting the big sword and then losing it when you take damage immediately. Oh. That's right. Am I hitting this? I don't know. Oh, I am. There was a moment in my life, like a year ago, where I thought I would try to get good at Strider. Oh yeah, you can do that dash thing. I no longer care about getting good at Strider. Just to let you know. This part's kind of neat. I can't tell if it's hitting me or not. Oh. I don't know. I wish our Senate could do that. Turn into a giant snake and like beat people to death with hamburgers and gavels. I did it. Doing jazz hands. I really think you're... Oh, the arcade version has voices for this, and this does not have it. Sadly. Oh, I gotta pause the game. And the voices in this arcade version are also, like, completely inscrutable in a really good way, where I don't think they're all in English. They might be, but it does not sound like anything. Oh. Why does the hitbox for this only exist, like, here? And then there's a gorilla, which I think you can just do this. I love when video games have enemies, and especially bosses, that cannot hit you in specific places. And it like looks really daunting, but it's not. I want my video games to look impressive when other people see me play them, but I don't want to have to stress out about them. I don't think Strider's very good. I mean, you kill a lot of dogs in Strider. So, like, if you're trying to do that, Strider's your game. Strider's also good because you can, like, mash the attack button as much as you want, and it will, like, register that many hits. Also, that robot monkey bled as it exploded, which is, I guess, kind of cool. It's just like you or I. And now you're in Castlevania 3. Some of these are life. Some of these, I don't know. I think it's real shabby how they have spikes on some of these platforms. It's like, wow, a cornucopia of stuff. Oh. Like, the platforming is not precise enough to let you do this and not drive yourself crazy. Can I get that now? Great. Oh, I'll just lose it immediately. It's fine. Oh, that's right. You gotta... Yeah. It is on Genesis. It's like the NES port, but good. Oh, in the arcade version, you could totally just like keep walking when this guy shows up, and it's very funny because he'll just harangue you throughout the rest of the level. But you can just get to the end and like not have to do anything about it. I don't know what they want you to do about killing him, though. I don't think I'm gonna do it in 17 seconds. I did it. There's something about the jump, like the motion is not good in Strider on the Genesis. The jump is at a fixed angle and you can't change it. And I don't know, it's very wonky. What do you think about Echo the Dolphin? Do you want to learn Atlantean and transcend both time and space? Maybe, I don't know. I might have tried to play Echo legitimately once and realized I don't enjoy it, but I'm gonna go check on my laundry. Then I'll see. Maybe I'll try to learn Atlantean. Or maybe I'll eat more cheese vodka. Who can tell? Ooh, maybe I could put my pants on the wrong way and fall on my face. Anything could happen on the Genesis. Be back in a sec. Sure smells like somebody was toasting cheese babka in here. Castlevania Bloodlines is good, but I don't think this controller is very good for it. Sorry, I'm woefully out of shape and went from the top floor to the basement and back. And now I have to catch my breath, but at least I have this cool screensaver. Nova Trade as a company just reminds me of, like, the anesthetic that they use in the dental office. Somebody keeps sending me text updates of their D&D game, and I just don't care. Sorry. Anyway, Echo the Dolphin, I don't know what's happening in it. You probably don't either. My favorite part of Echo the Dolphin is trying to just get yourself stuck on the rocks for as long as possible. Where that little island is. Oh, is that not here? I guess you can kind of do it. And, like, bonk off the corner. Hey, Sin. Maybe that's after. You could talk to your dolphin friends by making this good sound. The best part of Echo the Dolphin is this background. And also the text. I wish I had a turbo controller. Like, I guess it's okay. It would have looked better on a CRT because, like, the dithering really stands out in this. The marks on your head look like stars in the sky. But you can't tell from my sprite. Oh god, what have I done? This is what I get for enjoying life too much. I want to be a dolphin so I could die by choking to death on a pair of six-pack rings that nobody cut in half when they ordered a case of soda. Do whales and sharks eat dolphins? Yeah, now they do. And Echo the Dolphin, absolutely. Oh, there's a little dot that comes out when I shoot the echolocation. I never noticed. But there's not when you're doing it horizontally. Only when you're doing it vertically, there's that little dot. Oh, now these rocks aren't here. Hi! I'm going to kill you. Oh, okay. They might have, I don't know. Did they make a sequel to Echo on the Genesis? Like, I vaguely remember an Echo 2. I guess they had to have, because there was Echo 3 on the Dreamcast. Oh yeah, that's the part with the island here, where you can just bonk yourself repeatedly. Is Echo 2 the one where you have, like, the scenes where you go into and out of the background? I think that's that game. And then they, like, ported this, and I think Golden Axe and Sonic Spinball onto the Game Boy Advance for some reason. As a single cart thing. It's good auto aim on this dolphin. Like, you barely have to even try to hit the jellyfish. I say taking damage repeatedly. Also, for all you Echo heads out there, I'm probably not gonna get very far into Echo the Dolphin. Oh, the little life and air indicators turn into a pause icon. That's kind of cute. That's the best thing about Echo the Dolphin. What do you think about jellyfish? All my friends are dead. I'm sad for you. You ever, like, talk to a random stranger and they're like, I pity you. Anyway, bye. Stop doing that. Search for the key glyph. Okay. I know. Probably gonna die when I bonk another one of these jellyfish the wrong way. Echo later died from his wounds. Oh, wait, do you eat these? Is that how this works? Yeah, I know. It's another one of these games that came out in the early 90s where, like, suddenly aliens is the plot. Also, it's kind of nuts for this to have been considered, like, a landmark title for the Genesis. Like, I guess conceptually it's interesting, but the idea that, like, you know, people were playing whatever else on the Super Nintendo and then were like, oh, I gotta get Echo the Dolphin. Can't wait to have no idea what I'm doing for 10 hours. Then bring it back to Blockbuster. Oh, God. Ah! Yeah, and it's also like one of those Western developed games where the music is just kind of like not very good. Oh Christ, none of these? No, gotta get air. Because a dolphin is not a fish. Yeah, I know, the key glyph, I get it. I know. It would be nice if they just put it, like, here, but they didn't. Chat, do you enjoy Echo the Dolphin? Is there somebody in the chat who, like, really enjoys Echo the Dolphin? If so, please, I want to know. What is your life like? I mean, I like dolphins. I had, like, stuffed dolphin toys as a child. When I went home and visited my parents for Easter, they brought them out for some reason, and I slept with them in my bed, and I'm 31, and even I don't like Echo the Dolphin. I don't know why they brought them out, to be honest. I did not ask. Actually, there was only one of them. The other one we could not find. One was a stuffed toy, and the other one was a hand puppet. Is the key glyph over here? I haven't looked here repeatedly. Oh, this looks like plot. Oh, it's not. It's just texture. Wait, what if I shot it with dolphin beams? Would that have opened it? No. Yeah, the motion of the dolphin is pretty good. Like, all the frames that go into animating Echo in different angles look pretty good. But they could have used all of that for, like, a much more enjoyable game. Also, I think this is where I have to go. Like, what if they just made, like, Golden Axe, but you just control Echo the Dolphin in it? And it's like the same game, it's just Echo bonking, like, large men with axes to death with his bottle nose. Like, that would have been good. I would have played that. Like a game where just dolphins kill people. Could have given Echo a sword. Is this the thing that I have to do? Hi. Thanks. Okay. Big Blue will help me. It's Captain Falcon. Okay, I think that's what I have to do to clear the thing. And now I have to go back. Is there anything else over here? Maybe the expectation is that you would have been mapping out a mini-map on, like, actual paper as you played this because it was 1992, and what else are you gonna do with your time, But God, could this use a map in-game. Although you also, like, traverse it so fast that I don't even know if it would be useful. Typical Western console game, graphically and technically impressive with no substance. That's what I always say about Donkey Kong Country, but people don't like that take. Take that, Crystal.
A deep maze of caverns with no surface to the dry side. Songs of the sea sing of great danger in this place.
Undercaves. Or in Dolphin, Ninovnik. Hey, we've made a video game about all the anxiety of cave diving. Hope you like it. Yeah, but they already made a good 16-bit console game that had, like, pre-rendered character sprites, and they called it Sonic 3. Oh god, please give me air. Okay. But I'm drowning. What is this? Oh god, oh, there's air over there. Oh, am I dead? Old Deaxasu. Yeah, like, I played DKC recently, and just... maybe I have to play the sequel. I did not really like the first one that much. It's It's fine, but I don't enjoy playing it. I don't like that people spent that long making a 3D render of Donkey Kong. Oops. Oops. Yeah, that seems right. I'm not good at this game, by the way. You have a lot of memories of listening to Weird Al CDs while playing DKC3. That's pretty good. Also, this is like a very Super Nintendo font to me. Like, that font looks like the intro of like A Link to the Past or something. It does not look like a Genesis game. Chat, what random memories do you have of like listening to music and playing a video game at the same time that are now weirdly forever associated? For me, it was Ocarina of Time, mostly the adult section, and Revolver. Like, if you told me officially the Beatles made Revolver as the soundtrack for the Forest Temple, I would believe you. They probably put something in that wall, didn't they? Right? Right? No? Oh. I'm so dumb. You listen to Venga Boys, we like to party while playing Mario Kart. I mean, I guess. I'm sad for you, but it makes sense. Yeah, and like Konami put the best 16-bit Castlevania game, one of the better 16-bit Castlevania games on the Genesis. Maybe Rondo of Blood's better, I don't know. I've not actually played it. But this is better than Super Castlevania 4. It's got these cool bone guys. It's got the head that you knock off and it slowly kind of animates. The best the Genesis can animate something. Oops. Oops. What's that weird Castlevania that no one liked? Oh yeah, Simon's Quest. Do you not remember the calling it a piece of diarrhea doo-doo? Oh, that's right, you could do this. It's finally a game that teaches you about the dangers of broken glass, and I'm glad it's on the Genesis. My favorite thing about Super Castlevania 4 is the frame rate. Oh. Wait. Am I gonna get hit by that guy? Yes. Oh. Is that what that does? I'm not very good at these games, by the way. There's a good Splash Wave video on the making of this game. If you don't watch his, like, the making of whatever documentaries, you're missing out. They're very well made. Well researched and animated. Like, surprisingly too well animated considering it's just like a YouTube thing. Ah, okay. Frame rate only dies in that one room in Super. Yeah, well, too bad, I've already made the joke. And I'm not gonna unmake it, even if it's not technically correct. And you might say, oh, didn't the frame rate die there? And to which I say no. That is a dramatic pause used in many literary and thematic settings. Beloved element in cinema and also blast processing. I wish this hit the wall. It doesn't. You just gotta jump at it like a doofus. There are a lot of spooky skeletons in this game. That's why it's so good. Yeah, that Splash Wave channel's really good. Like, highly, highly recommended. I like this guy. He does a cool little dance. Because it's a Konami game on the Genesis and they all do cool little dances. Oh, that was poorly considered. It was going okay for a while. It was like a dead band leader. It's a baton twirler. So you never think about what they do in the afterlife, but it's this. This is what they do. I did it. I don't know why they carried the convention of, like, jumping and hitting every single candle. Someone write this down. In all the Castlevania games going forward. And someone's gonna say, oh, well, you don't have to hit, you know, every candle. And you're right. But I can't not do it. Like, do you know how bad it feels to walk by one of the candles in Castlevania and, like, not get one of the things? Also, XSplit says it's dropping frames, so apologies if it goes down. Oh. Well, it's not your fault, it's my internet provider's fault for charging me $90 for internet that cannot allow me to stream a Sega Genesis video game.
No!
It's exactly what I did the other time. Oh, I'm out of money to use my boomerangs. I don't even have any boomerangs. Oh, for Christ's sake. Why? Ah. I have no rest left. It's not even hard, I'm just dumb. I know it's the easy character. I told you in advance I'm not good at Castlevania. And yet you still mock me. You still have the gall to mock me. After I begged for your mercy and sympathies. This is impressive gameplay. See, thank you. That's what I want to hear. What makes this character the easy character? I just picked him because I thought he was more attractive. Oh.
Oh no!
I like when you die, your own spear stabs you in the chest. His life is easier because he's attractive. Oh no, I should have written down the thing. The axe, candle, blank space. Do these things die or am I just wasting my time? I'm just wasting my time. Okay, what's over here? Money? Oh. Why do they have those, the cash stations, the cash registers and gas stations that make the sonic ring sound when you make a purchase? Why does it not instead play like the Toe Jam and Earl Toe Jam voice clip where he says money instead? That would have been better. I'm gonna open a gas station specifically just for that. And on the odd freak occurrence where someone comes in and is like, hey, is that Toe Jam and Earl? I'll finally share a true bond, one I've always wanted and seeked out all this life and have not found. The person who's like, oh yeah, Toe Jam and Earl, that's a game. I liked that one. I liked when Toe Jam said money. Can the whip guy not whip upwards? Oh yeah, this guy, his gimmick is that he's slowly increasing the water level and you have to kill him before you drown, which I think is kind of clever. I'm fighting climate change and winning! If you want to stop climate change, just find the wizard who's got the orb and then kill him. Oh. No, I didn't pick the easiest character. He's perhaps the hardest character. That's what critics at the time said, but because they were of the time, you can't talk to them anymore. They've all died, but I can speak for them. And they all said the spear guy is the hardest character in all of Castlevania history, and playing as him makes you extra cool as an individual, and also smell great. I don't, is Eric Licard, is maybe his name? Eric Spearsman. Oh. Oh. Thank you for stepping on me. I'm already dead. Is that like game over, or hey, you have a okay, thank you. You know what's good in video games? When they spell high score, H-I score. That's a cool thing to do. I don't like when they spell it out as hello score. That's kind of weird. Oh, I thought I was gonna do the little twirly thing on him with my big fork. Stop it! You're ruining it. Well, that's fine. I'll just take a bunch of damage. Ouch. Thank you for being supportive. If you're too critical of me playing Castlevania, I might have to go back to the psychiatric hospital. I don't know what I do for this guy. Oh no. Wait, am I Eric? Or am I like... I don't know. I should just play as the whip guy. We're all Eric. I like that torso that's just legs. That's pretty good. I like how it's also next to another torso that's just thighs. The whip guy is the easiest one. I'm telling you! I'm Bob Castlevania. That's me. Hi, it's me, Robbie Castlevania. Welcome to my game. Bobbert Castlevania.
No.
Is this what you do? I mean, it's not what you don't do. Oh. How's Bobbert food use these days? I don't know. He keeps putting out videos. Oh. That's not going well. I don't even know if I've ever been past this part of the game. Maybe I haven't. No, I don't want to watch Bobbert food use. He depresses me because he has more friends and food than I do. And more records. And more Pennsylvania trap houses. Well, they're not homeless people, they live in his car. That is their home. No. Oh, why'd I walk into that like a doofus? That's a good hit sound. One of the better hit sounds in video games. Why did I waste that?
Wah.
Is he gonna do the jump thing? I don't know how to avoid the jump thing other than just avoid the jump thing. Oh. No, don't jump me. Oh, do you have to jump? Don't be a third one. Okay. Why are there never any turkeys in the candles? Can you eat a candle? Like, I assume you can. I feel like I've probably read something on the Donner Party where they're like, they even ate their candles. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Can you eat a candle?
No, I can't.
Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Could I eat a candle? It says it doesn't understand. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Could one eat a candle?
Okay. I found this on the web for Could One Eat a Candle. Check it out.
No, I gotta get through the door.
What does it say? What happens if you eat candle wax? Candle poisoning information. Here's a page on Cuisine Seeker. Well, if they have an article on candles on Cuisine Seeker, like surely that means it's food. Accidents happen in life, and sometimes those accidents mean eating candle wax. From kids eating crayons to accidentally ingesting wax on a birthday cake, there are plenty of ways wax can find itself in someone's ... Oh, you have to go after the ad, and then it says mouth. It's not poisonous, which means it's food. Most types of wax are not digestible. Well, you have to burn it first. Then you eat it. You have to decarb the candle. Can eating candle wax kill you or make you sick? Eating candle wax could potentially kill you, but it's unlikely. See, it says right here, I quote, "The wax will pass through the system like food, causing no harm." Like food. You know what is like food? Food. Candle wax is food. CuisineSeeker.com has confirmed it. I remember from like one of the podcast series I listened to on the Donner Party, apparently they would eat like leather from like shoes and clothing. And, oh, okay. So I figured like, oh, you could eat wax. It's just rendered fat. You just have to unrender it. You know, like pull the 32X out. Let's try controls. Oh, it did. Oh, I had it on normal. I should give myself extra dudes. John Morris, that's his name. He was born in Texas. Now he's gonna go kill some Romanians. Is this the only Castlevania character to canonically be from the United States? Oh, man, the ability to not whip up really does suck. Oh, I can't even do, like, the spinny whip thing. Wait, what can he do? Oh, he can't do anything. Oh, he really can't do anything. Are there, like, no special moves for the whip guy? Can he, like, jump charge? Oh, he can't even do that! Oh, no. He just whips. He's just like generic Castlevania. Oh, I can whip diagonally? Wait. I can whip down. I could whip diagonally up, but only if I'm jumping? Wait, can I whip straight if I'm not? Okay. Can swing from certain objects. Oh, wow. I like the little sparkles that come off it. It's like Michael Jackson and his shoes in Moonwalker.
Here, it's me again. Please don't hit me. I don't want to lose this weapon.
Okay, it was a joke. Please don't. Please go away. Thank you. Ah! Don't do that. Oh god, hitting everything is so much more obnoxious. I should have just been Eric Lecard instead of John Morris. See, I've bothered to remember their names now because I'm a true Castlevanian. I live in Castlevania. Just don't make me jump and hit it. Doesn't even have the charge jump. I wonder if Sega just mandated, like, no, you can't have the same things as in the NES games. To be fair, like, offhand, I don't even know what the normal power-ups are in Castlevania. To me, they've always been, like, the axe and the mirror and... I don't know. I'm trying to pretend to know what I'm talking about, doing a bad job. Sega has to do what Nintendo. What Nintendenesis. I mean, I'm complaining more than playing as the spear guy, but I don't think I'm playing any worse. Does that reach? Does that reach? Okay. What's that? Oh, I can't get that because I'm not the spear man. Oh! Wait, what? Oh! Okay, no, never mind. I take back everything I said about this guy. He's... Oh. When would I ever use this? We... Oh. There... Oh, that was... potentially useful had I intended to do that. Well, did Konami make Bionic Commando, or was that Capcom? It was Capcom, right? Bionic Capmando. Okay. don't know why that happened. I told you, this controller does not do a good job with diagonals. And I don't do a good job with video games. Oh, it's the Baton Man. Is he easier to hit? I don't know. It's not harder to hit. I like when you hit him and he recoils from it and then stands back up like one of those Boston Dynamics robots. Like that. Oh, I'm going to die from this. Oh. Please don't hit me. Oh. If only I had my fully powered up whip and did not decide to kill myself on the stairs, that would not have happened. Skill issue. Oh, you know, I bet I could have, like, grabbed that middle thing. Right? Hey! Oh. I don't know what I'd achieve by doing that, but I like that I can do that. Yep. Haha! Now that's gaming. Please stop coming over here. It stresses me out in video games where the enemy gets right on top of you and you can't do anything about it. Oh, I still took damage. Does it explode if I don't pick it up? Or is it like if you left your car door open, it just keeps beeping? Plays music from before the final boss of Castlevania 1. That's a reference that went completely over my head. Now remember these 16 symbols. And by 16 I mean 20. I think. You know Atlantis, famously in Greece? I don't know, maybe it is. Both have a lot of columns. Just like the Sega Genesis, in fact. Hey guys, welcome to my video game stand-up. Did you know Sega made Atlantis because they both have a lot of columns? Pause for laughter. Atlantis is an ancient Greek legend, but is it in Greece? Or was it like, there's a thing called Atlantis and we haven't found it yet? 3 columns isn't a lot. I don't even know if it has columns 2 on the Genesis. I think that's only an arcade game. It has up to 3 columns, we'll say. No, John Morris. Please don't drown. That would be embarrassing. Oh no! Columns, the new generation. I don't know why they didn't make a Puyo Columns game. With all those beloved Columns characters, like the angry spider and the mummy. Oh, hey, look at that. I almost did something. But I only have one thing of life left. Look at that! Hey! Oh, I can get like extra range on it if I press the down button. Check that out. Whoop. That's great. I can't wait to never use that intentionally. But I look forward to being delighted by every time it happens randomly. Do you think the screen clearing thing will kill the final boss? Or like the second guy in one hit? No. Maybe. No. Wow, I'm so good at video games. I secretly asked my parents to make me a big brother, and then I handed the controller to him, and now he's playing. See, everyone's like, oh, the Spanish guy is easy mode. No, this is easy mode. Also, hang on, I have to pull the curtains on this. It's because this guy grew up going to Buc-ee's, which makes him officially a better Dragon Slayer, whatever this game is. Castlevania Crusher. Zombie Smasher. I'm out of Texas things to talk about. I bet John Morris drove down a lot of feeder roads. Laugh track. I bet he got used to a speed limit up to 80 miles an hour. Oh. Not doing very good at this. Very well. However English works. Should have been the Whip Man. Oh. Well, he's not very water resistant. Also, these Medusa heads are much more of a pain in the butt with this guy. Or maybe, like, I used up all of the good quote-unquote gaming on that previous mid-boss, and now I'm just total garbage. If I complain about the Medusa heads, does that make me a true Castlevania gamer? Ugh, that's right, he doesn't whip up. I bet John Morris is inconvenienced by 2 inches of snow. God damn it. What's the best part in Castlevania Bloodlines, and why is it this? Do they have any more, like, wall turkeys? No, it's okay, it was 3D printed. They'll put a new one there. Oh. What Castlevania did you think it was?
No.
Did you think it was Rondo of Blood? Oh, I didn't know you did that. I haven't gotten this far in the game before. Oh. Food. Hello, welcome to yet another installment of my famously stable internet connection that I paid $90 every month for and am persistently disappointed by. Sorry, I don't know why it does that, and I could pay money for a tech to figure out why it does that, maybe, but it would cost me $30, and if they don't find the answer, I still have to pay $30. $30. Oh, you were planning my funeral? No, go back, I want to be that. Tell me the good things you would have said at the eulogy. Like how good I was at Castlevania. Why does that still spit out that much water? Oh, it's like draining! Look at that! Physics in my Castlevania game. Well, the problem is I'm just tempted to shift to like Comcast, but I don't want to do that. The problem is they said we can send a tech over, and if they fix the problem or find a problem, we will not charge you. But like if they don't find the problem, they do charge me, like... So if there's a problem with the network and they can't figure it out, I have to pay money. And I had them replace the modem and it didn't make a difference. I don't know if there's like something wrong with the line that comes into... I've never done this boss before, I don't know what you do. I don't know if there's something with the line that comes into the apartment, or... Oh, he's so chunky. Do you hit him in the groin? Oh, you do. Or what? But... Like, I don't want to pay the money to find out. And they're probably just going to be like, well, it's up to 10 megabits per second upload. And also if it randomly disconnects multiple times throughout the day, where like your router no longer has signal and turns off and takes multiple minutes to come back, that's fine and normal. Which is what it does, and I thought, oh, the router's broken, but it's not broken. It just disconnects multiple times. I mean, the computer's on Ethernet, but like I'll be on my phone and then the Wi-Fi will just disappear for a little bit. And then it'll be on data, and then it'll come back to Wi-Fi, and then it'll disconnect again, and then it'll go back to actually being connected to Wi-Fi. But like I assume the router is dropping out, but I don't know. Because I figured, like, if the internet to the router was going out, it would still at least, like, broadcast the SSID and everything, but when this happens, it doesn't. It's just gone. So that's why I thought it was a router, but they said, I don't know, they put a new one in, and it's still doing it, so I have no idea. It's like, do I want to go to Comcast? Not really. But I also want the internet to, like, not arbitrarily disconnect. If they're gonna charge me almost $100 for it. But, like, I don't want to have to call a tech over and then they'll say, oh, we couldn't figure it out, $30, please.
No.
My red thing. Does it have any firmware updates to install? No, I checked. I always lose Ethernet. It's like the whole modem just dies. I don't know why. And like I've gone through the event logs and tried to figure it out, and I can't. And I'll call them, and it's like, oh, do you want assistance in rebooting the router? Like, no, I don't. Oh, you can reboot it from there. That's not the problem. Like, do I have to get my own router and take it to the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Like, I don't know, does that sound like a router issue? Is it just, like, the universe telling me I'm not supposed to have internet? Like, I don't want to pay for a router. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is not even being broadcast. But why would it not do that? Like, if it loses any sort of internet signal, would it just drop the Wi-Fi? I would assume it wouldn't, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a RCN thing, or Astound powered by RCN. Like, yeah, you would think it would work. You know, I don't expect, like, advanced networking features. Like, is it... I don't know. I can't even think. Like, I don't do anything exciting with it. I've got, like, a 2.4 gigahertz network that it broadcasts to make my smart light bulbs connect. And the 5 gigahertz one that my phone and TV are attached to. And, like, that's it. It's not really complicated. And, like, it's got 2 radios in there, so I assume it's able to do that. Yeah, I don't know why, like, I haven't looked at the thing when it goes down because it's under the sofa, but I guess I could and, like, see if all the lights go off or something. No, it's not a faulty outlet. It's the same outlet that my smart bulbs are on, and they don't go down. I mean, I guess I could put it in another outlet, but the problem is where the cable comes into the apartment. Like, I don't know where else I would plug it. And, like, how would it be a faulty outlet? Sorry, I'm saying this in a way that makes it seem like I'm really incredulous toward your suggestion, and I'm not, specifically. I just don't know how it would be the outlet's fault. Like, it's not like a breaker is tripping. The cable's fine. But no, I guess next time it dies, I have to make a point to go and scurry under the couch and take a look at what lights are on, because I don't know how else I'm gonna see. Or maybe I'll just switch to Comcast. I'll switch to Comcast, which I don't want to do. But they keep leaving little flyers on my door, and it's like, oh, that's not a lot of money. Compared to $90 for internet that doesn't really work. Wow, that's a really well-animated piece of toilet paper. Oh, you gotta do the thing! You gotta do the swingy thing. That wasn't even subtle. I'm sorry, Froze. I'm mad at the internet. I'm not putting all my mental energy toward Capcom. Castlevania. Comcastvania. Oh, I guess it does have the arc. Okay, fine. Point taken. Anybody say anything? Ethernet problems would mean problem with the router or modem. Wi-Fi on top suggests not cord, but rather modem and router. Yeah, I know, but like I had them swap the modem out, and it's the same model, but I don't know. I thought it would work. I don't have an additional modem sitting around. I guess I could buy one. Wow, you fight a lot of dudes exactly like this in this game, don't you? Yeah, right? Like, again, it just drops the SSID and you think, oh, look, it's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And also in my router. Like, wow, this connection feels like I'm in the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And I don't have an SSID. Please don't kill me. Oh. See if your computer can see other devices on the local network. Oh, there's a power up there. I guess, but I'd have to have my laptop here. No, I like this game, like, graphically. I'm just not good at it. But they actually tried to do unique things on the Sega Genesis instead of, you know, half-assing it. Like my ISP does with tech support, apparently. There's a part in this track that reminds me a lot of the theme from the Water Temple. I think it's the Water Temple. Man, it's great not picking up any of those power-ups. Oh god! Yeah, I just... But, like, why would the same... I mean, it's possible that, like, the same Aris or whatever they gave me is equally shitty in the same way that the one that they replaced is. And maybe that's true, but, like... Why would both of them do this? Like, I assume it's not because one of them, or either of them, were faulty. I just... Also, I don't know why I keep making horrible errors on these jumps. I think I'm getting stuck on something. Oh, that's the end. I have to probably check the dryer. And see if the massive load I put in the dryer has decided to dry itself, or if it's just going to be damp forever. But no, it's not something in the outlet, because when the internet goes down, the lights don't turn off, and they're in the... I mean, they're in the same, like, outlet thing. They're not the same socket, but I don't think that would matter. Yeah, I remember reading a bunch of reviews that like this Aris modem is not very good, but you think it would at least do like basic things. Does my PC report LAN is unplugged? Yeah, no, well the stream goes down because the PC's hardwired and it just does not get any internet. So like both LAN and Wi-Fi go down simultaneously. I don't know. I'm gonna go check the status of my laundry. And then complain. Actually, I have to vacuum at some point as well. And then complain about the internet. Hello, I made it. I put $1.50 in the machine and then ran up those stairs again. Sounds like my cable connection is poisoning it. What? Do I have to take the multimeter home from work? That's a good sound. I can't believe I didn't get to this boss. It's by the way, oh god, I'm embarrassed to be this out of breath. But it was like 10 flights of stairs. It's an Aris DG3450, which, if you Google you will find it has 2 Google reviews and 2 stars. On Amazon, it has 4 stars, which is more than I would have given it. Did you know that its RF interface is an F-type connector? Wow. Makes you think. Charles Beaver on Amazon gave it 5 stars. Says, does what it is supposed to do. Wish mine did. I don't know, like... Why would I need a UPS? Should I, like, plug it into a power strip? Do you think that would fix it? I mean, I know that's not the same as a UPS, but... I just want internet. I just want internet, chat. Put the series of tubes in my veins. Also, I like how the title screen for F-22 Interceptor looks like the cover of like a 1992 Honda Civic owner's manual. Yeah, but a UPS costs money. A power strip you can just like find in a gutter. Oh, that guy's got the one blue sands eyeball. How much is a cheap UPS? How much is... Oh, why am I even typing? I live in the future. Hey Siri. How much is a UPS?
Okay, I found this on the web for how much is ups. Check it out.
Wow, that's the UPS store. Disconnect... Wait, disconnect what cable? The cable? And see what it does? I could. That's an idea. Should I... I'll make a note of that. On a post-it. So you know it's official and not like a note in my phone that I'll forget. Or the notes that I leave for myself in my phone where I say don't eat food because you're fat. Okay. Router. Notes. Disconnect cable and see if SSID is broadcast. That's a good idea. I don't know why the tech didn't tell me to do that. That seems like a really obvious thing that someone who works for a cable company should have maybe suggested. Let's do Korea. Which is your favorite Korea? I like South Korea because it's got soul. Haha. Graphics, look at that. It's made of polygons. It's like I'm actually looking at a KC-135 tanker. It's like I'm actually looking at a MiG Flogger D. It's like I'm really looking at a flat face acquisition target radar range. I like how the game runs out of music. Like, it does not loop. Once the song is over, it's over. He's got, like, Sonic Adventure mouth movement. Look, it's the plane in PUBG before anyone jumps out. And, like, he constantly looks to the side. Wait, that's all they give me? Sidewinders and chaff? We spent how much on the defense budget, and that's what you give me? Also, I'm really impressed at how fast the Genesis can scale. those polygons from that high up, and then it gets like to ground level and the frame rate goes to like 3. I did it. Check out these new VTOL planes. Oh. Delta Niner. Your mission's to blow up the sun. Ah! Oh, God. I'm trying. I like the dynamic music in this game. Sometimes the guitars just distort, and that's very cool. Also, why is the aircraft carrier not helping shooting this plane down that's like right over top of it? Well, you got 2 Anubis from the chip trader. I'm so proud of you. Back when it was like a good Anubis, and it drained really fast. And then they nerfed it. You gotta get a lot of life ores from there as well. Or like the weird base chips they have. I don't even know if they have base in that game. Like, you could fight him. I don't know if he has a chip. All I know is that base in that game is weirdly dark. I don't think I could hit any of these. You can destroy some of these houses and they're like not part of the mission, but if you want to like just kill people, as is your right in an aircraft, like go for it. Oh, God. I only have 2 Sidewinders. I don't want to waste them. Just throw a lot of French fries at this man. This is Castlevania. It's... Remember when they had that Top Gun crossover and Alucard is in the Tomcat flying instead? And he says, "What is a man?" And then the Navy logo shows up and he salutes the American flag. It was Symphony of the Skies. Oh no. Please don't shoot me. Even though the frame rate is probably something you can count on one of your hands, it's still kind of impressive for the Sega Genesis in 1991. I mean, this was real life in 1991. Oh, that's what we look like now. I gotta call the refueling guy back on, because he also refuels my cannons. Ah, screw it. Yeah, it's the start of Castlevania. You start in the fighter plane with all the power-ups, and then death takes them all away from you. And then you just have the regular cannon. I don't have to blow this house up, but maybe I do. It's on the radar. None of those went and hit the hitbox, apparently. God, you little freaks. Yeah, man, what if... There should be a ROM hack of this and it just puts the Star Fox voice clips in it. Oh no, I'm out of... What do you want me to do? I have 2 things to blow up and 1 side... Oh, I've got Mavericks, okay. I spent so long using the cannons when I could have just done this. Oh, you gotta be close for these Sidewinders. Don't you? Why does the icon not change? Oh, God. That's what it looks like. How many of these do I have? 4, okay. Wait, do I have to drive the Mavericks? Oh no, I have to drive the Mavericks. These are not the auto-aim ones. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's locked. I still have to fly it. I mean, this kind of could pass for like an actual military thing. Like a screen on a radar-guided missile circa the early 90s. If it were like black and white and there's a bunch of Doritos on the floor. Ah! I did it. Mission successful. No, it's F-22 Interceptor, a game I actually own. A game whose game over screen really scared me as a child. Because it shows your character flatlining and it makes the beeps. And it's like you on an operating table and then you die and it shows your skull. And I did not like that when I was 8. Oh wait, I have to actually get like under this plane. I can't just be within its blue square embrace all the way back here. Please refill the fuel with Amazon drones. Yay. I like how there's a HUD for the refueling plane. I don't think it refills... Yeah, it doesn't refuel your missiles, though. It only gives you more ammo. Which is not great. Like, I'd much rather have the Sidewinders. Because, like... This is really hard, to be honest, to line anything up. No, oh, this one looks more expensive. Also, I love how just the notes are sometimes wrong. Like, I don't know, it just plays a random sharp note, that's fine. It's what it's like in war. Sometimes the man playing the hard rock guitar is not always on key. War is heck. Oh god. Let me shoot this MiG-29 down. Oh god! Run into some of those. I feel like all three of those planes should have just been involved in a mid-air collision. There's one. Oh, I guess one of those hit. I'm trying to shoot. How much? Oh, I have 175 shot. I mean, the game does not punish you for calling the refueling thing on screen to get more ammo and fuel every time. It just takes your time. Like, I guess I could do it. I'll call the dude back. If you shoot a rocket at the refueling plane, you get a game over. Did it. You just taught them a lesson they won't forget. By the way, you're low on fuel. You will be tanked up and guided home. Thank you. Please just fill me with your fuel boom.
Oh, God.
I'm not lined up with it hugely well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I hope they have another boom that goes down into the cockpit and like refills a slushy for the pilot. Oh, now I have to escort the tanker and have people not shoot it down, which is gonna go poorly, but I think they gave me more sidewinders for that. My favorite thing about escort missions is when they're at 4 frames per second. Oh, I'm trying. Do the planes actually say shoot when they're like locked on to something? Could I have it be like a charming British lady doing the voice instead? And key change. Sorry, Captain, they were jamming our radar. Just like in my fanfiction. Wow. I wish I had Ritz. Do you just eat them plain? Do they make other kinds of Ritz crackers, or are they just the same ones? Do they make Ritz Oreos? Oh god. Explode, damn you. Each one of these shots costs like $25,000.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I guess they do have cheese sandwich ones. You know what are good? Those Captain's wafers. I don't know why they're called that, but they make me feel like a winner whenever I eat them. And also they taste pretty good. God, just... Jesus. He's like, had to have died from exhaust fumes by now. And now I gotta call the tanker. And get more pellets to shoot him with. Ah. How? How? Captain's wafers put me in the captain's seat. That should be the slogan. And they make your breath smell great. God, this is going to be the most expensive mission the Air Force has ever tried to fund, because every 2 seconds I have to get, like, fresh fuel. Oh no! Oh, okay, I thought we were going to crash into it. I gotta get more fuel, more ammo. There are more coming at 3 o'clock, and low, and climbing. Okay. I got it, I got it, I got it. The game does not give you enough missiles. You could put on infinite missiles, which is what I always did as a kid, and then you just spam the B button and everyone dies, and it's fun. But if you're playing it legitimately, you don't want to use all of your missiles. Which I'm trying to do. Or not do. And like the MiG-21s are not that hard to shoot down, I say, whiffing every shot. Where's the other one? Oh, it's one of the fancy ones. Yeah, I'll use a missile on that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Get him! Don't worry, folks, he's okay. No member of the Blue Man Group truly dies.
Ah!
Why do I have to tank up again? I didn't request to. Well, okay. Having a secret tryst with the guy that drives the KC-135. Glad to have you with us, thanks. That means a lot. In fact. What? Oh no, I need the chaff. Oh, there's so many targets. Why are there so many targets? Get him! Oh god. Did not get him. Get him. Okay. Now I'm gonna drive this one into this guy. Maybe I'm not going to do that. That seems very hopeful. Oh, God. Oh no, it's the ground. If this looks impossible, it's because it is. Like, these missiles you have to drive yourself are essentially useless. And meanwhile, my plane is just sitting there. Also, you can, like, turn it around and just hit yourself with it. Okay, let's hit a building. Those are not moving much. Oh, never mind. It ran out of space. Oh! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Oh, where is it? Oh, okay, we'll just shoot. We'll hit the missile platform. Get him.
Ah!
And now we'll crash it into this office building, which I don't think is doing anything wrong, but they might be filing evil paperwork. Oh, okay, let's actually hit this one because it's lined up better. They're sending evil faxes.
Ah!
Oh, but it takes multiple hits. And I'm out of Mavericks. No, when you play this for a while and then you go back to exist in real life, you forget how fast everything moves. It's very disorienting. Shoot. I'm trying. I should put the chaff on because I don't have anything else.
Ah!
Oh, God. Did I miss all those? Okay. Ah! Oh no, there's another plane! I forgot. I thought I was just shooting at people in buildings. Ow. We're good. If you're seeing a tree at eye level, everything is fine. How many? Oh, I have 164 shots. Okay. Wait. That says I have 167 for ammo, but the AI... Wait, now I have 162. Oh. What? That's just a weird 4, I guess. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Hey, shoot the pilot. Did any of those hit? Yes, they did. Oh, I thought I blew it up. I just gotta destroy the evil building and call the tanker back. And I'm pulling a casual 10.5 Gs. Like one of my roller coaster tycoon rides. Hey. I killed all those people. Yeah. It's not the building's fault, it was built in the wrong country. Oh well. Please put the fuel hose in me. What am I not centered on? It looks like I'm slurping from it. Oh, there we go. I like how the interface never changes and this always has like 60% of a tank of fuel. Ambush them. Okay. Oh, there's helicopters in this as well, by the way. They're like planes, but they don't go very high.
Ah, no, 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 no. We're good.
Did they fill up my missiles? No. Ow. Hey, stop it. Do you know how expensive this thing is? Don't shoot it. They're like planes, but they're doing their best. Well, they don't have afterburners. Well, a helicopter's not gonna know what to do when someone rains death on them from 12,000 feet. And the pilot blacks out. Oh, this is too high. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But this isn't just shooting at something else. I assume the runway. I assume the frame rate. Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're okay damage-wise. Oh, I never played any of those Army Men games. I was amazed they made so many of them, because like nobody I knew ever bought them. I should call the 135 back. I did.
Terrain.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Do they have, like, any sort of autopilot on fighter airplanes? I guess they'd have to. Like, it takes a long time to fly it to Iraq or something, so probably don't need your pilot doing all of that the whole time. Ah, gotta go all the way around. Wouldn't it make more sense to put the don't sink warning on a ship? I guess it probably would. I mean, it would make a lot of sense to put the terrain warning on the ship too, to be honest. Oh god, just blow up.
That.
Sometimes oh no, just shot me. Oh, it gave me the missiles back though, right? Yeah, okay. Revenge. A. Wait, is it a surface-to-air missile if it's a helicopter shooting it? They don't have any, like, missile platforms here, do they? No, that's the ATOL. Oh, wait, who just shot a missile at me that totally whiffed? Someone did. Oh, those wacky North Koreans and their hijinks. Built like one working missile and the rest are just cardboard cutouts. And they bring them out in military parades. I wish the plane had a brake. Or just like a stop moving the screen button. That's all of them, right? Yes. Proceed to X-Ray Tango 2. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the mission where you just blow up all the truck drivers. And then your commander's like, shame about those truckers, huh? Oh well. I'm trying. What's that? It's nothing. Famously, these planes are made to fly like 50 feet above the ground. I guess there's no reason they can't. Take that, tank. I gotta get more French fries to shoot. There's the truck. Get him! Oh god. It's a truck-seeking missile. Oh, I want to shoot the Maverick at it. Personally steer it into that truck. Get him. No, that's a tank. I don't want to shoot that. Where's the truck? Yeah! It's my truck-seeking missile. Oh, I did not get him. That's okay. We'll get him next time. No, I don't want the tank. Death to all polluters. Oh, where is it? Please don't crash the missile. I don't have that many. Oh, God! It's gotta be really embarrassing from the trucker's point of view how a missile just like loops around them and then completely misses. Which I guess is why it's called a missile, but still. Where's the tank? Just blow it up. Oh, God. I'm gonna get it. Even if all the blood goes to my head and the frame rate goes to my feet. I'm gonna get him. There it is. God. Where's the truck? This is what I think about supply lines. Ah, it's not gonna hit it. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, I got him. Hey. Victory barrel roll. That'll send pork prices through the roof. You did it, Captain. Yeah, there go all the PS6s. No, it's a North Korean truck. It's probably a shipment of Wii's, but it's spelled with 2 V's instead of a W. Please refill me. I like how the plane's just moving away from the boom. It's like, no, stop it! Way to go. Oh, it didn't say anything about the truckers this time. There's one mission where it's like, shame about those truckers anyway. This is not one of them. Oh, and they did not give me any more missiles. I only have the single Maverick, which I'm probably gonna miss, because, I mean, look at it. Oh, maybe. I mean... maybe... It's... Sometimes I see it. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Oh my god. Just look at it. Like, I have to line the plus up with the diamond, and, like, how? I can't believe air combat in the Gulf War took place at like 2 frames a second. Where's the other one? Oh, it's the crap MiG. Oops. Chat, are you having fun? having anything. It's Sunday and I have to go back to work. I have to count cells. My brief sojourn of blowing up truckers will not last forever. Oh, I also have to vacuum. Oh, yeah! I love to land. No, I'm not going to work tonight. My favorite thing about landing in this game is that it puts the box up for you to ostensibly follow to the runway, but you don't have to actually land the length of the runway. As long as you just touch down on it, you can skid off immediately and it's fine. Like, if you land perpendicular to the runway, but your tires touch down on the asphalt, that's completely acceptable. Which is what I'm going to do. Or try to, at least. There it is. Well, it's not perpendicular, but it's close. I wonder if I can skid into that building as a joke. I don't think I'm gonna skid into it. But yeah, you can just do this. The game's like, good job! You did it! You hit that barracks, but it's okay. Scramble your aircraft. Make like an egg and scramble. Oh no, I'm out of aircraft carrier. Do I just flop off the edge? What happens? Oh! I never played Pilot Wings 64. How did that not get above 0?
No, it was a joke.
Oh, don't hit it, don't hit it. Oh, God. Oh, this is the game over screen that really freaked me out. You're dead. And you see everybody working on you in the operating theater. And as a child, I was like, oh, I gotta turn the television off. I can't look at this. You did it. Oh. You did it. We... I think there's something wrong with the airplane. It'll keep it in this view as long as you don't get too high up. You can also get like really far from the airplane, from the aircraft carrier. Oops. And it will not like move the camera toward you. It's just as long as you don't get too high.
Okay, bye. There he goes. I guess.
Maybe you get to like a certain distance and it says you're fine. Or you just like turn into fewer and fewer pixels. Get him! I'm gonna blow this man up with my own hands!
Ah!
Oh god, these remote controlled missiles are so useless. Just give me all sidewinders. Don't bother with these TV controlled ones. I can't do anything with them. Just let the computers kill other people. Can you Maverick yourself? Yes. In fact. As I will demonstrate. It's just a pain in the butt to find you, because you don't have a marker on it. But, like, you can absolutely just blow your own plane up as a joke. No. Oh, there's me! Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh no, that was my last Maverick. Well, take my word for it, you can, and it's very funny. But now I'm gonna need... No, I guess I'm not gonna need more ammo. I wish they refilled your, like, missiles and everything. Some of the weapons in this are very strange. Like, they have hyper-velocity rockets, which are just, like, a powered-up version of the cannon. And, like, don't home onto anything. So they're really hard to use. They have, like, decoy planes that if you shoot too many of, the frame rate really goes down. Oh, I didn't ask for this. Did I ask for this? You can crash into this and die. Can the frame rate go lower? Yes. You can do, like, something in the scenario editor and just put a bunch of MiGs at once and just make it miserable. I don't know how long these scenarios actually are. Let's just crash into it. Oh, I can't.
No, don't do it.
Oh, I was not reading that. They're very long scenarios. Actually, I'm gonna make a save state in case I want to continue the Korean War. See how many bits I could spam into this.
Combat!
Create mission. Oops. I want USA with no waves. I mean, yes, waves. Oh, you could have up to 10. What if I just have 10 fixed targets? Oh, 9. And 1 mobile target. I'll just have 1 and 1 attack helicopter and, choose weapons. Which ones have the AMRAAMs? These. Yeah, sure.
Interception.
Now you can just blow up silos. I wish you can, like, specifically define trucks, but you can't. I don't know how none of those hit it. Oh, God. No waves. Oh, does it not actually start? What is a oh, is a mobile target a truck? Hell yeah! Waves upon waves of trucks. It's my favorite truck shooting minigame. Get 'em, boys. Yeah, get that one too. That's what you get for bringing me produce and Amazon packages. Also, if you press B and C, or all the buttons together, I forget what they are, yeah, you can just give yourself infinite missiles. No, that's the option screen. Wait. Oh, it's B and C, yeah. And just be like, I want the game to run faster, I want the controls to be fast, and I want unlimited missiles and easy aiming, because I'm a doofus. But I've already... Oh no, I did get my MRAMs back. Oops. I just crashed anyway. Oops. V fast, V fast. Unlimited missiles, please, thank you. Oh yeah, here they are. The electronic warfare decoy. Yeah, frame rate. Oh, you can only have 2 on screen at one point, I guess. Here, let's see if I can Maverick myself. Oh yeah, these are wire guided too. I don't know if there's a difference between this and the Maverick.
Oh no! Why did we program it this way?
Does that not completely blow the plane up? It's mostly broken. I don't know what it's being held together by. Patriotism. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, whatever.
Take this truck.
The AMRAAMs are the only good missile. The other ones are all kind of bad. Also, you can keep shooting the explosion and it keeps blowing up. Which I always found to be kind of novel. But yeah, these are the most idiot-proof missiles. The other ones you kind of have to sort of aim, and these you can just be like, I don't know, whatever. You figure it out. And they do. And it's great. And this is how you play F-22 Interceptor. You just give yourself infinite missiles and spam the B button. Blow up trucks. Sometimes manually blow up trucks if you're feeling frisky. But usually I'm not. Usually I just want to kill people with the least amount of effort, so there you go. Take that, truck. Eat electric death. I'm working on it. Get that one. Oh. I don't think it says anything if you actually complete your own mission. They should let you put in mission victory text. managed to avoid drowning. You did it. Now let's blow up that silo, which is probably growing illegal marijuana. I don't know if this reaches like 6 miles. I don't think it does. Silo is just 2-3 pixels. Oh no, wait, bingo fuel's not 0, it's half, okay. Those dots on the dashboard mean something, and I don't know what they mean. One of them I think is like damage. The other one probably pertains to how many missiles you have. Or maybe it's fuel related, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep blowing this explosion up. You did it. F-22 Interceptor, it's a video game. Perhaps one of the best that no one else but me likes. I wonder how Edward Lemmer is doing. I'm gonna Google him. F-22. Did you mean Elmer Fudd? No, I did not, in fact. I cannot find a lot from him. Oh, it's because he goes by the name Ned. Oh no, he's on LinkedIn. He's the CEO at Hero Live, but it's Hero spelled with H-E-A-R-O, which is... I don't know what that is. Hero.live is a way to watch movies together with friends on your phone. And one of the movies they show is Gangnam Style, and the other one is The Rickroll. So it's like a... It's like an add-in for Discord that lets you watch Netflix, I guess. It's what he does now instead of making F-23 Interceptor. He says, I make new media platforms. Since age 16, I built companies and teams from scratch to hundreds of people. What does that mean? I built companies to hundreds of people. I worked on over $5 billion of original award-winning games, including Chuck Yeager 87, System Shock, The Sims 2, and over 100 PlayStation games, which he says he made between 2005 and 2017, which you will remember as the heyday for the PlayStation 1. He founded Multitude Incorporated, made Fireteam, one of the first MOBAs, a League of Legends precursor, never heard of it. Made FireTalk Incorporated, one of the first internet conferencing services, a Skype precursor. His products have been featured on The Today Show, the Super Bowl pregame show, Good Morning America, New York Times, and Business Week, but he doesn't talk about F-22 Interceptor. He said when he worked for Maxis, he increased the speed of The Sims 2 on the PC by 10 times. Apparently using that Hero Live video sharing thing, you can increase engagement 90 times over, which I don't believe. Did you know that he created the first 3D engine with texture mapping? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if there are even textures in F-22 Interceptor. I guess there kind of are. Yeah, he didn't make like a point in his LinkedIn like I made the game where you can blow yourself up with your own missiles. It's almost as accomplished as M. Dickey. I think I have to go and check the dryer and see if my clothes are dried. So enjoy this hot Genesis Mini menu music. I'll be back. God, I hope they're dry. I don't want to put any more money into this dryer. Okay, they're dry. Oh, there go my dryer sheets. I'm sorry. Dropped my roll of quarters. Oh, I don't want to play Alex Kidd. What is it doing? Hello. Hi, I'm Alex Kidd, quote unquote. I live on the planet Ares. My brother Eagle. What is this? Why is planet named Paper Rock? That's right. Sorry. You beat the bosses in this game just by playing rock, paper, scissors. And it sucks. It's dumb, you just guess. They give you a power-up that you could use to see what the enemy is thinking in the rock, paper, scissors game, and they just like randomly cycle through stuff and it's not useful at all. I found that the hospital socks ended up in this load of wash for some reason. Does it only cycle through the Alex Kidd intro scene, or... Oh, no. This is... the Monster World 4? 3? Remember that Gynax game? I don't know what this is, actually. It's the beginning of Wind Waker. Oh, it's Alicia Dragoon. I've never played this. Also, I will have you know, the really basic edit I made of Brian Wilson with the Sonic 2 medallion now has 85 arbitrary internet points on the Beach Boys Circle Jerk subreddit. You're welcome. I don't know why this doesn't have the original Streets of Rage. I want to hit the A button and have the cops drive up and firebomb everyone. It's got 85 updates, or whatever they're called, on the Circle Jerk. It's the only good subreddit. This one and r/citrus. Wow, searching Beach Boys Circle Jerk on Google is not what you think it is, or it's exactly what you think it is. Please note, only one of these is clicked on. This is my crowning creation for the day. I've already showed you, but I laughed at it, even if no one else laughs at it. Okay. Where's the cursor? Here it is. You're weird because you like Streets of Rage 1 more than 2. That's the wrong opinion to have. But the elevator music in Streets of Rage 2 for like stage 7 is really good. Hey, they have Virtua Fighter 2 on here for some reason, which is not a polygonal game. They just made sprites out of, I don't know. It looks like it might be the arcade game, and then you press start button and realize, oh no, it's not. They at least kept the part where you jump like you're on the moon every time. How do you do that, like, jump and sock somebody when they're... yeah, that. I did that. Give me the replay. Oh. I don't know, I think the bosses in Streets of Rage 1 are even worse. Cause like, you don't even see how much health they have, it's just, oh, they have an orange bar and you beat it up until it turns yellow and then starts decreasing, and that kinda sucks. Also, the first Streets of Rage has a really obnoxious boss battle with the guy with the Wolverine claws who's like impossible to hit. And that sucks. Why don't they have any games on this that I could just load into and then have fun with? For like moments and not have to invest a bunch of time into it. Mega Man. The Wily Wars. I don't know how to figure out how to bait the Wolverine guy because it's not on this console. It doesn't have Paperboy. I'd have to put Paperboy on it. At least the eyes look at it. I don't know who you start with this with this one. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, but Streets of Rage 2, you have like the special attacks. You can be Skate, and Skate can dash. I don't know, Snake Man. My favorite Konami series. Oh, this is the dash game, or the slide game, but not the charge game. Yeah, but Streets of Rage 2, you could say Grand Upper all the time. I'm so bad at Mega Man. I don't know if I don't know. I don't like Mega Man, just conceptually. You know what I found out that they made today? There's like a online Mega Man X battle thing where you could do like deathmatch and capture the flag and whatnot on it, and you could be like X or Zero or Vile or Sigma or whatever. And it's all online multiplayer. I like Battle Network. It's because it's made for slow idiots. Unlike this one, which requires you to actually like know how to play a video game. Look, when I play a 2D video game and a bunch of dots start like coming at me, I completely lose my cool and cannot dodge them. It's just, I can't handle it. No, Puyo are beans. They're different. Also, I still have to vacuum. I fixed my vacuum today. I was using the hose attachment and it sucked up something that was too big, and then it was not actually vacuuming. It was just smoking. And it was not vacuuming up the smoke. But now it's fine. Vacuum with the stream going. Do you want that? I mean, I know that you probably don't, but... well, it smelled like it was smoking. And where there's smoke, they pinch back, as they say. God damn it. you'd keep watching. Nobody else would. Wow. Do I have to kill this guy, or can I just, like... Yeah, there we go. That looked like I knew what I was doing. Like, the graphics in this game just look like it's a Mega Man coloring book and it was colored in by a kid with, like, zero imagination. I like how when this guy does his flip, he, like, tries to hug you and reaches out. That's very good. Oh. He's so exuberant. Now he's dead. No! Oh. I need more than 2 viewers. How else can I feel accomplished about myself as an individual? Ugh.
No.
What if they spelled my name wrong on my PhD? I mean, on my thesis, they called me Imothy. Wait, why does it say, oh, Michael in quotes? That's what the child is saying. Yeah, you could read my thesis, it's online. The very first word of my thesis is Imothy. Michael, Katie's voice rings out. Michael! But more children are still lost. Can you stop the psycho mastermind, Mr. Big, and his goon squad before they kidnap all the kids? Oh, you can, if you're Michael Jackson. Moonwalk on muggers, lean on meanies, and pop the Sega. Can you stop the psycho mastermind, Michael Jackson? The arcade version of this is great because you can keep putting quarters in it and Michael Jackson keeps screaming. You can just make him say yee-hee over and over as long as you have 25 cents, which is really good. Like, I'd pay 25 cents to make that sound. This game's not very good. The best thing about it is holding A to holding down A to dance, and that's it. And you dance to a bad MIDI of Michael Jackson music, and you can kill cats with Michael Jackson magic. Also, I like how it actively punishes you for checking too many things. Like, eventually you have to check the windows, but right now you don't, and they just either have nothing or have, like, enemies in there. And tasteful pot plants, which I guess you don't check. I like that you moonwalk in it. That's good. That's a cool thing to do, I guess. Chat, don't lie. How many of you have, like, actively practiced moonwalking in real life? It's more than half of you. 'Cause I have. And I'm normal. No, I don't want to dance with only 2 people. I can't do a pull. I don't know how to do that on modern Twitch. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. That's Moonwalker. So many games I don't want to play. Like, I would play Puyo, but the controls are so bad on this controller. Like, they're fine on the Genesis, it's just... You press down and it goes, like, down to the right. And when you have far too much muscle memory for this game, any deviation in how it feels is like getting kicked in the face. Like that. Like I was holding down, it was not doing it. The animations are entertaining in what, Moonwalker? I can't believe Michael Jackson made Moonwalker and he still died. Like, both the movie and the game. I can't believe Michael Jackson personally programmed Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I mean, it's not like, you know, John from EA's Moonwalker. It clearly says Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. He made it. If you read the first thing on the Michael Jackson's Moonwalker box, it says Eichel Jackson. Play this hot port of Space Harrier 2 that's not very good. Wow, it almost looks like it's scaling. Yeah, Sports Talk program baseball. I want to play that, but it doesn't work on the emulator. Yeezland. Oh, it didn't even say get ready. They made a version of this for the Genesis Mini 2 that actually scales. I guess it's... like, I think it's a native Genesis game, and they just got better with the hardware and could, like, scale the sprites in software, unless it's running on, like, additional CPU as part of the Genesis Mini. But, like, this version's not very good. I don't know, this is just the Sega Genesis Mini. It's whatever's built in by M.2. No, it's a good sound, at least. Jammin'. It's made by Toe Jam and Earl Productions. Just Toe Jam. Wait. What's the elevator theme? Oh, it's been so long since I played this. Whatever. I'm sorry, I'm a big Toe Jam and Earl fan. I don't know how to get out of this menu. I'm stuck rapping for all eternity. It's not the start menu. Toe Jam and Earl's pretty good, but... oh, hold start. Oh well, too late. It's good, but you really need someone else to play it with. Else, it's kind of just unexciting. Toe Jam's a wiener. And you gotta go to the secret hot tub land. Go to level 0. But I don't remember how far that is. You probably need the bonus high tops for that. Which I think it gives you. Oh, wait. That's not what they are. Not the super high tops. The... I don't know. Rose bushes. No. Root beer. Oh, tomatoes. How much would I have to be paid to name my child Toe Jam? If they I never played the new Toe Jam and Earl, actually. I was gonna say if they made a new one, I would do it for free. Oh, that's right. Oops. Don't tap the controller. Chat, did you play the new Toe Jam and Earl? Did you like it? Oh, it's Tomato Rain. My strategy with... Oh, is this the real one? Okay. Need bucks. Strategy with Toe Jam and Earl is... use the presents early, get enough of them to figure out which one is not a total bummer, and then don't open any more question mark presents. Because there is a present that if you open, and all the presents are like unknown until you open them, and then they're identified for the rest of the game. But there's one that just insta-kills you. So don't use that one. Also, Toe Jam has a very defined butt, which I've never noticed until today. Also, some of these, like, spawn out new platforms. I haven't played this in years, so I'm not up on optimal Toe Jam and Earl mechanics. Oh, well, most of the levels over here, that's why. Yeah, there's the randomizer present as well, which is very screwed up when you think, like, oh, I got most of them. And then you lose it. Is that that corner? Oh, there it is. I would play this on Fightcade with somebody, and then just yell at them the whole time. Like, no, don't open that! You doofus! Did that show her the shit pieces? No. Oh, where is the shit piece? Nope. I need the rocket shoes for this. Oh, these are just regular super high tops. Yeah, there's like a chunk of the level you could fall off and then end up at level 0. Doofus. And there's a bunch of presents, but you need the rocket skates, I believe, because it's very far. And maybe not even this way, maybe it's one of the other ways, I don't know. I'm just killing myself. Now this is riveting gameplay. Chat, I'm gonna vacuum, I guess, and then go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you.